Okay, moving along. Now I'd like to talk about probably the most important and main accomplishment of any member of TSPS this year is the completion of an 8th circumnavigation. And nobody's listening. Okay. Pulling him up. All right. Okay, so anyways, we're moving into the final stage here. So Minoru Saito is with us today, and I'd like to introduce Hunter Brumfield, who will tell you a little bit about Saito-san and introduce him to you. Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you very much. Okay, so 45,000 people belong to the USPS, and this year one of them was selected for the Delcano Award, which was the navigator for the ship that Ferdinand Magellan took around the world for the very first time, the first circumnavigation. And Saito-san was selected to win this very prestigious award by the USPS. The globe that you've seen on the table there is the award that he was given. And the pictures he was taken with all the notables in the USPS. A very big deal, and we should really congratulate you, Saito-san, for that. It really made unbelievable. We're the only squadron outside of the United States that exists, and one member in our 104 members became the person who was picked for the biggest award of the year by the USPS. So now the other reason that he's here is because he is the world's top sailor under many people's understanding and comprehension, having been around the world 8 separate times solo, and also is the oldest, and the oldest to go around westward, which is the most difficult way to go around. Saito-san, please come up. Please come up, please. Now I'll try to keep it short, but we have about several people who are on the Saito 8 committee, and we'd like to have them come up here. And Eiko, would you give the items out? Right before Saito-san left, we created we made up some plates, some metal plates, and we had people sign their names to it. Now, the people who signed their names to it were ones who gave a rather generous donation, and I'm talking about a lot, or were on the committee, the Saito 8 committee. So the people that, do you have the list?
First at TSPS?
Yeah, we're talking about, okay. Okay, the first one will go to Warren as the representative for TSPS. Our squadron gave 200,000 yen to Saito-san for his trip. So Warren, please come. Next person would be, do you have the list?
Yeah, White and Case.
White and Case. Gary, as the co-chairman and the auditor for our, here he is, for Saito Challenge 8. Can you go ahead and open them up? Go ahead and open it so they can see it.
Mike Seymour.
Mike Seymour, committee member. Mike, where's Mike?
I'm here.
Looking at Mike Snyder. Mike Seymour. Mike Seymour was our safety officer.
Got him home.
And there were so many different times when we needed a safety officer. Mike Snyder, committee member.
Great.
I'll have you say something. Okay. Thank you. And then Pear. Pear.
Come on, Pear.
Oh gosh, my eyes. Pear was, in a way, Pear was responsible for Saito getting away from Cape Horn, because we had a hell of a time getting insurance.
Yeah.
And we were finally able to get insurance because of Pear's connections, and it was because of that insurance that the pirates in Chile were able to allow the boat to be freed and leave after 6 or 7 months. Yeah, please show it. You know, maybe you can stop somebody that's got one and take a look at it. It's a beautiful thing that was created with the signatures of each of the people. So anyway, thank you very much for your participation on the committee. We do have a couple more people that were not actually on the committee. Would you get Jerry? You know, we had a few people. Is Jerry still here? Jerry Brady. Jerry, you came up to me and you said, "Here's some money. Put this birdie on the boat," and that's what you got. There it is. Aiko's got it right there. Jerry, it's right behind you. Aiko's got it.
I'm getting a box of cookies too. Okay.
What? The birdie. Yeah. There you go. And it was, of course, signed by, and this was on the boat as it went around Cape Horn. So we put about 5 of the birdies on the boat, but only a couple of them came back. So. And then finally, one more thing for Tony, the item. Yeah. Okay. This is for Tony. Tony, where are you? You can give it away if you want to. Tony's trying to be modest. Tony gave me a hell of a lot of support during the 3 years. Was my guy who I could always depend on to correct me on. Bring it up here, please. Bring it up here. And then Tony, you can show it around. We would like, if anybody would like to have one of these items.
Well, I cannot give you right now, and it's just you can see it.
So it's a piece of halyard that's been cut and placed in an acrylic block with the information on it. Yeah. No, that was not from the propeller, unfortunately. So anyway, let me turn it over to Saito-san just real quickly so he can think.
Should you explain about the globe too?
Yeah, the globe, which I mentioned earlier. I think Eiko was listening to something else. Please take a look at the globe and the pictures when you get a chance. So Saito-san, please.
So